Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And these teams, Clark, each have impressive assist totals. Two of the best passing teams in the league.
No question about it, Kevin. I love the way these teams share the ball. It finds the open guy with both of these teams. The sharp movement of the ball and players, beautiful to watch.
Now here's Nowitzki. Nash with the screen on Weber. 2 points. That one goes.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Pollard. Here now is Weber. He's defended by Nowitzki. Weber can't hit. For the Sacramento Kings, the last game a loss to the Clippers. Nash outside. Here's Franklin from the arc. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Maybe up top, defended by Nash. Lock at 6. Here's Weber, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And, you know, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
And that one misses.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
A different look for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for Bradley, and Franklin subbed in for Dirk Nowitzki. Nash outside. There's the pick. Pass to Franklin. The tray. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now, here is Bibby. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Pollard passes to Bibby. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Fader on the way. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And from the mid-range, Bibby, very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
Nash outside. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Weber. It's stolen by Bell. Pass to Harris. Back to Nowitzki. And that one drops for him. Nowitzki's got his second bucket tonight.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Grabber outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Pollard. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Harris against Bibby. Nowitzki left side. Back to Harris. Now here's Nowitzki. Yep, that one goes in there. Nowitzki's got his third bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
This season, Clark, is so young, every team's still finding their footing. What are you focusing on at this point?
I think it's always fun to see how the rookies are progressing. Evaluating prospects is really an impossible job, so watching these first-year guys in action, I think can tell you a lot, even if it's early in the season.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Podkolzin's checked in for Bradley. Franklin comes in for Nowitzki. And Franklin subbed in for Dante Jones. Now here is Harris. No scoring in this one. Lays it up off the glass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Bibby. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
There's a good screen. Here's Harris. Pass to Franklin. Now Harris. Here's Franklin. Harris passes to Franklin. Here is Harris. To the paint. Goes up again. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 5 on the clock. Franklin for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. That could make it easier down the road.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's Stojakovic. Good, and Weber gets the assist.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Franklin. Harris a screen on Weber. Back to Harris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Harris against Bibby. Here's Pollard. Jacks up a 3. And Mike Bibby with the 3. Bibby's got 7 points.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Harris looking it over. Pass to Franklin. Beyond the arc. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
So we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Bibby. He's got 7. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Cardinal comes in for Franklin. Stevenson, he's checked in for Franklin. And Nash is subbed in for Devin Harris. The Kings also at the sub. Peterson's checked in. Nash the pass to Brantley. And the shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Bibby against Nash. Driving in. Nash with the block. Stevenson outside. Nash outside. Pass to Cardinal. A three. That shot missing. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Bibby. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He has 5.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second chance point opportunities.
Bibby against Nash. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mike Bibby.
Look, that's what it takes to succeed inside. Grit and determination.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Wang, he's checked in for Brantley. Nowitzki comes in for Cardinal. And Jones subbed in for Raja Bell. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your entertainer on the Mavs Dancers. Give it up!
Stojakovic against Jones. Here's Pollard. Hasn't made one yet. Weber can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Nash the pass to Wang. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Jones, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Jackson. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Weber. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Nash the pass to Nowitzki.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And some changes here for the Kings. Or is checked in for Pollard. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Peja Stojakovic. Nash against Bibby. They double it with Nowitzki. Bibby kicks to Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Bibby against Nash. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Bibby's got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Nash against Bibby. Nowitzki with the screen on Bibby. 18 feet out. Nash hits the bucket. Nash has got his second basket of the night.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Bibby. He's got 9. Weber can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Bibby against Nash. Stevenson outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Releases from 15. Stevenson passes to Lang. Nowitzki for 3. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby. The Kings trail by 18. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Weber throws it down.
Boy, the size Weber has a real asset in the post, and he knows how to use it for these dunks.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Nash. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Stevenson. Here's Nowitzki. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Dallas in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Nash after the Kings pick up 2. Harris a screen on Bibby. Nash the pass to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Peterson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Harris. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York. Nash against Bibby. Down low, here's Jackson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Harris outside. Pass to Nash. Shoots. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. And here's Bibby. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Boomshay. Here's Peterson. Now Bibby, guarded by Harris. High, arcing shot. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got 11.
Bibby's so smart, so crafty. No issue going to the floater right there.
Nash outside to the middle. Wang can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Sacramento making a switch here. Christie's checked in.
Substitution on
The Kings trail by 12. Bibby with it. 11 points in the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Sacramento again missing. Here's Delk. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nash. Raja Bell on the wing. Fires the three. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No good from Cardinal. The Kings trail by 12. It's stolen by Bell. Fast break, Dallas. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turn it into easy point.
Ori a screen on Nash. Pass to Peterson. 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. And it comes off the front of the rim. Dallas leading by 14. Here's Bell, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And so here's Sacramento. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Pass to Ori. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cardinals got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Delp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
The line for Dallas.
The first one falls.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Bibby. Rebounded by Bell. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. There's a screen. Harris drives in. Pass to Delp. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 8.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here is Bibby. 11 points in the game. Here's Peterson. Over Bell. Peterson misses. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Hits the jumper in space. He's got 13.
Yeah, we can see that play unfolding. Bibby with an easy basket there.
Harris against Bibby. Harris's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 20. Kings have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Weatherspoon. And here's Bibby. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cardinals got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here is Harris. Here is Cardinal, defended by Christie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Dallas making a switch here. Podkolzin's checked in. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for the Kings. Jackson comes in for Mike Bibby.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Here's Podkolzin, and here's Harris from the arc. Chris Webber comes up with a rebound. The Kings trail by 19. Takes it inside. Pass to Stojakovic. The 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Dallas leading by 16. Here's Strickland. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Fires for three. Trains the three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
Pass to Christie. Back to Jackson. Stojakovic with the three. The Mavericks pull it in. 22 is their biggest lead. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Kings trail by 19. Jackson down low. He's working on Nowitzki.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jackson. Dallas leading by 17. Here's Strickland. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Off target with his three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Peterson, that's good.
Just a classic long wing. Mo Pete is a threat from deep.
And here are the Mavericks now. Sacramento able to drain the three. Nowitzki a screen. Pass to Franklin. Lets it go from deep. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Jackson. For the three. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead us get down to 14 points now in the basket from Stojakovic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Strickland. Still without a basket. Nowitzki with the screen on Jackson. Pass to Franklin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Strickland. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Harris is checked in for Dallas. Pollard, he's checked in for the Kings. Bibby comes in for Jackson. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 14-6 run. Weber outside. Over Nowitzki. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Weber.
Weber, a force on offense. A big man with post moves and a nice jump.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Lets it go with the three. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. That one goes. Count it. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Harris kicks to Stevenson. Bibby against Harris. There's the drive. Nowitzki left side. Sinks that one from the post. Nowitzki's got 13 points.
This is just one of those games for Nowitzki. I mean, he's playing with a lot of fire, energy, and getting things to go his way as a result.
Pass to Weber. Bradley on the double team to the left wing. Christie. And the lead is down inside single digits. Christie's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Sacramento. Harris against Bibby. Nowitzki outside. There's the triple. They grabbed their own miss. Now Stevenson. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Bibby. Second shot opportunity. Nowitzki, no good. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 9-point game.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Maybe against Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki from outside the arc. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Weber, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
On the offensive end, Weber has simply been unleashed in this one. I think the defense is going to have to adjust to how aggressive Weber has been.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside. On the wing, Stevenson. And so that brings the first half to a close. Mavericks lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Bibby, and he drives in. They retain possession. Here's Franklin. Pass to Strickland. Here's Franklin. There's the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it goes down 2 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Strickland. Nothing on the board. Here's Delk. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Pollard. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Pollard's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that was a superb pass by Bibby right there.
Here's Strickland. Bibby covering. Pass to Delk. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. Delk's got 7.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here is Bibby. He's got 13. And here's Stojakovic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Franklin passes to Franklin. It's deflected.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
The Kings trail by 9. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lets a floater go. Here's Delk. He has 7. Here's Strickland. Bibby covering. It's good. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
That's how you run the 2-man game. Nice shot.
Sacramento's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Up top, Stojakovic. Pass to Weber. Second chance effort, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Cardinals checked in for Franklin, and Jones subbed in for Franklin. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now, here is Bibby. He's guarded closely.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
Here's Strickland into the lane, and yes, it's good. Strickland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific drive, but a better finish.
The Kings trail by 13. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Pass to Cardinal. Jones for 3, drills the three-pointer. Jones has got his third basket of the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Dallas making a switch here.
Trent Franklin, Deshaun Stevenson, Steve Nash.
The Kings trail by 16. Now Bibby, 13 points in the game. Pass to Weber. And they get it. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got 5 rebounds tonight. They set the screen. Free throw line jump shot. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now, here is Bibby. Shot from 12. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 4 this quarter.
Just another level to the scoring game of Chris Weber there.
Nash against Bibby. Here's Podkolzin. Jones dishes to Nash. To the inside. A nice shot by Franklin. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
And here's Bibby. Weber outside. Back to Bibby. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Tries again. Weber can't hit. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside, Jones. Pass to Nash. From downtown. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby. Bibby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Christie. And here's Weber. Takes the 13-footer, and Franklin pulls it down.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Nash. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mike Bibby.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
And he knocks down the first one. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. Franklin's checked in for Dante Jones. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. And the Kings also making a change. Peterson's checked in. The Kings trail by 20. On the wings to Jakovic. To the paint, here's Pollard, and the rejection by Bradley. They set the pick for three. Bibby. And that's collected by Nowitzki. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. It's on target from the high post. Nash has got 10 points in the game.
And Nash just making it look too easy. I mean, he's got one of the purest shooting strokes in all of basketball.
Bibby passes to Weber. Over Nowitzki. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 19 points.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here is Stojakovic. 8 points for him. Fades and shoots. Weber can't hit. Mavericks leading by 22. Nash outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Bibby. It's Nash with the drive. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Weber. Bradley kicks to Franklin. Hits the three-point bomb. Franklin's got 6 here in this quarter.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately.
Bibby with it. He's got 13. Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. The shot's good. 21 points in the game.
The mix of size and athleticism that Chris Webber has allows him to beat the defense right there.
Nowitzki with the screen on Bibby. Nowitzki left side. Shoots the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fades. Weber can't get that one to fall. Mavericks leading by 23. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki outside. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 16.
And, you know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Pollard. Shoots over Bradley. And it's Pollard missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Stojakovic. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Nash outside. He takes it in. Nowitzki dishes to Bell. Now here's Nash. He's got 12. Nowitzki outside. Franklin inside the three-point line. Sacramento grabs the miss. Peterson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nash against Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Now, here is Weber. Over Nowitzki. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Weber's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Dallas now stepping onto the court for your entertainment on the Mavs.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Jones with the screen on Bibby. Harris passes to Jones. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Down low, here's Harris. Driving inside. 4 on the shot clock. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Harris has got 12.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
41 seconds left to play in the third. Maybe up top, 13 points in the game. And here's Ori for 3. That's good, and it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Dallas calls timeout.
Okay, Dallas. Now step on the court for your entertainment.
Christie's checked in for the Kings.
Number 15, Doug Christie.
Mavericks leading by 21. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the Mavericks call time here.
Okay, Dallas. Now stepping on the court for your entertainment on the mat.
Franklin's checked in for Jones.
Number 1, Trent Franklin.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris against Bibby. Pass to Franklin. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Franklin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
Now Bibby. Here's Boomshay. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Dallas just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Nowitzki with the screen on Jackson. Harris, here he goes. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Strong take. He was not going to be stopped.
Here's Jackson. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson against Harris. Nowitzki left side. Moves back up. Back to Harris. Nowitzki with the screen on Jackson. Here's Harris. And the shot no good, a bit short. Sacramento's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Inside. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Harris. And that's now 18 points for Dirk Nowitzki. The Kings shooting 43% from the floor. Jackson up top, guarded by Harris. Jackson looking around, puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Harris passes to Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Weber with a screen on Harris. Jackson passes to Weber. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Trent Franklin. Tony.
And Sacramento has possession. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Outside, Ori. Pass to Peterson. Here's Christie. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 from Ori. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
You know, his ability to just knock it down even from range makes Ori very valuable for his team, and they rely on that.
Right at the free throw line. Franklin dishes to Harris. To the middle. A nice shot by Franklin.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jackson has the open look. No good on the 3. Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Harris passes to Dell. Harris outside. The second effort. Franklin kicks to Harris. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down low, here's Franklin. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pollard, he's checked in for Ori. Here's Peterson. And here's Weber. Pass to Pollard. It's deflected.
Excellent defense, staying within arm's length and using that arm to knock it away.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here is Harris. Here's Wang. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
Jackson with it. Pass to Pollard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here is Harris. Here's Wang. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for Wang. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. And Franklin subbed in for Raja Bell. Now here's Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Nash kicks to Franklin. Offensive rebound. Top of the key, Nash. To the inside, Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 9 assists now tonight.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Now, here is Bibby. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Nowitzki against Stojakovic. Nowitzki with the screen on Bibby. Pulls up on the elbow. Out to Nash. Nowitzki a screen. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Nash.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Christie. Pass to Stojakovic. Over Nowitzki. And it's Stojakovic missing. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-5 run here. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Count the basket. And now 24 points for Nowitzki.
And I always like seeing Nowitzki get the shot from here. I mean, his jumper as sweet as it gets.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Stojakovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First one falls for him.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
Sacramento making a switch here. Weber's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Harris with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nowitzki.
I love the fact that Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
Team foul.
Free throw good, Nowitzki.
At the line for Dallas, Nowitzki.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Weber outside. Back to Bibby. That's tipped. Now Harris. There's the screen. Pass to Franklin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Stojakovic.
And he anticipates the contact and gets in good position to get the call. That was just smart, tough basketball.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Cardinals checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Sacramento moving it around.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Chris Weber.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Franklin. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Franklin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And right now, he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
Here's Weber. It's tipped. Harris passes to Franklin. Pass to Harris. Here is Cardinal. In the corner, it's Stevenson. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bibby passes to Pollard. Weber with it. Got a piece of it. And here is Harris. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Bibby with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Looking to get back on track here. Bibby with the bucket.
Mike Bibby.
Harris with it. They set the pick. It's rebounded by Bibby. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Weber throws it down.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Dallas shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Harris kicks to Franklin. Back to Harris. Pass to Franklin. 5 on the clock. Cardinal. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Pollard. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harris inside, defended by Stojakovic, and the basket by Stevenson.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Nowitzki.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Harris with the ball for the Mavericks. 44 seconds left in the game. Franklin for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Christie the pass to Weber. Over Strickland. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Weber's got 30 points. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Fires the 3. Shot's good by Strickland.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pollard passes to Christie. For 3, Bibby can't connect. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.